Hello and mabuhay. I am Ray, a tourism student from the College of Business and Management. Growing up, I was taught that people should behave and express themselves based on their gender. And that is one of the reasons why I haven't been able to express myself freely at a young age. For too long, the world has tried to define us, telling men to be masculine, telling girls to dress and wear makeup, and telling the LGBTQ plus people to hide their identity because they do not belong to the society. But what if we stop telling people who they are supposed to be and start celebrating who they truly are? Deep inside, each of us is a light that refuses to dim. A voice that says, I am more than your expectations. I am enough as I am. This is the moment we rise, not just for ourselves, but for every single soul still fighting to be seen. A man who chooses kindness over toughness is not weak. He is brave. A woman who leads, who dares, who dreams. She is unstoppable. And every LGBTQ plus person still living their truth is not just surviving. They are changing the world.
Hi everyone, mabuhay. I am John Albor and I'm from the College of Business and Management. So my advocacy centers about removing shame when taking HIV testing. We are all aware of what HIV is, how it is transmitted, and how it affects lives. Yet, many still avoid getting tested, not because of the test itself, but because of the judgment and the stigma attached to it, and also the fear of how others might react. For far too long, silence and the stigma have stood as barriers to health and healing. Notably, HIV occurs among all genders. It does not discriminate, and neither should society. Getting tested is not putting a label on someone. It is an act of strength, responsibility, and a proactive step toward protecting one's health and future. If we can remove the stigma and embrace HIV testing as a normal and part of our healthcare routine, we can create a culture where compassion triumphs over prejudice. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the strength to face it. And in the case of HIV testing, courage today truly means a healthier and a brighter tomorrow. If we are all courageous enough to get tested, then it will be the incubate of a better and a healthier future, where HIV is no longer a source of fear, and problems about sex will be completely eradicated. Ladies and gentlemen, always rather choose to have a short, awkward moment than having a short life. Thank you.
So, let this be the moment we step forward, unafraid and unashamed.
When you choose to be authentically you, and when you choose to know your status, you are not just changing your own life.
You are building a future where every single person is free, healthy, and celebrated.
With this, we believe that compassion triumphs over prejudice. So speak up, stand proud, lift others.